Hey everybody, and welcome back to Fallout 3, the BB Gun run. Today you had to join us heading into the Citadel to finish up the main quest of Fallout 3. So yeah, just turn right here into the A-ring, go through this door, head on downstairs, and we're gonna go talk to Sentinel Lions and told them that we got kidnapped by the Enclave and the Gek was stolen, because we're the best at this job. They're right around here somewhere. Here they are.
All I'm saying is, the longer we sit here, the more time they have to shore up their defenses. We should hit them sooner rather than later.
We barely have the manpower to keep the Citadel fortified. We've been over this before, Sarah.
So we just wait until they decide we're next on the list? If the Pride goes in now, we might have a chance.
And if you fail, then what? The risk is not worth the reward.
I agree. Without the Gek, the Purifier is useless to the Enclave anyway. They may give up before long.
I don't like it.
You don't have to like it, Sarah. You just have to follow orders.
Yes, Father.
Hey,
So,
Sentinel Lanes.
you're back. We had feared both you and the Gek were lost. Were you successful?
Well, sort of. I found the Gek.
Excellent. With that, we hold the key to keeping the Enclave from controlling the Purifier.
Actually, the Enclave took the Gek. They're installing it now.
Then we must go at once. If you have any other information, tell me now before we mobilize. Any help you can give might save lives.
Raven Rock is destroyed.
Is it now? That's an unexpected but welcome surprise. Hopefully it'll reduce their ability to defend themselves. With that in mind, we need to revise our strategy.
If the Enclave has the Gek, there's nothing stopping them from starting the Purifier. They'll figure out the code eventually.
I'm afraid you're right. We need to act now while we can.
Send the Pride in. We can do it. We can win this.
All right, Sarah. The Pride goes in. But I want them to have some extra firepower. Rothschild, is it ready?
What? No, I mean, Lee and I have solved the power problems, but we've only barely finished diagnostic tests.
So?
It's not ready for field tests, let alone live fire situations. The weapons haven't been calibrated, the navigation detection system is offline.
Rothschild, enough. Can you make it work?
Honestly, I don't know. I think we can scrape by, and I suppose if we can't, it won't matter in the long run anyway.
Then it's decided. Sarah, you take the Pride and use the robot as support. Take our friend
Still be
here
with you.
and secure that Purifier.
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I wanted to let you know that my father and I have been talking. The Pride and I have decided that after all you've survived, you've done enough to be an honorary member of Lion's Pride. So congratulations. Membership comes with some privileges, including our power armor. You want the full suit or the recon armor?
I'll take the Lion's Pride power armor.
Sure thing. Hopefully, it'll give you a bit of an extra edge. Okay. So do you think you can hold it together for this?
Sure can. I sure hope so.
Me too. If you need a minute to collect yourself, now's the time to do it.
I'm all ready.
Okay, don't be nervous. You'll have the whole Pride backing you up, not to mention this giant tin can.
Thanks,
Stay
Sentinel
safe
Lions.
until we reach the Purifier. You're no good to us if you're dead. And don't let that thing step on you.
Honestly, I'm no good to you anyways. I have a BB gun. So,
Okay, we're going to go over it one more time.
oh yeah, she talks more.
It is on me. The goal is Project Purity, but we can't get into the facility with those energy fields up. Rothschild and Lee say this robot should be able to take down the energy fields. So we're on fire support. We stay close to the thing, keep it clear, and get it to where it needs to go. Once the fields are down, we head straight for the facility. We'll use the robot to keep them occupied while we get inside and secure the control room. We need to move quickly before we lose the chance to surprise them. Get whatever supplies you don't already have, and we'll meet in the Bailey. When we're done with this, everyone can have a nice cold glass of water on me. Let's move. All right,
I prefer some Psycho, honestly. And yeah, Liberty Prime activates. Awesome. We're still stuck. We can't move until we watch it go up the elevator. You guys are bad soldiers, just standing there watching this thing instead of moving out like your boss told you to. Alright. With that, we gain enough XP to kick us up to level 14. Let's see, we got 17 skill points, so we're just gonna sneak up towards 100. Because honestly, we don't need any of this other stuff. Okay, continue. We get to pick one thing. I am going to take. Let's see. Anything we missed that we could have bought? Buy Nerd Rage, but our science would have to go up to 50. Wait, Nerd Rage? I didn't know Nerd Rage was in 5. I thought it was in 4. Anyways, we're gonna take Finesse. Finesse gives us an extra 5 points of luck, which means that we critically hit 18% of the time with this weapon because it doesn't have any critical chance multiplier. There's Prime. Oh, by the way, we got a special set of armor because we have the unofficial patch installed. Lion Pride Power Armor, which is better than normal armor. We're gonna put it on. Why not? Actually, no, we're not. Our Enclave armor is way better. And then we're gonna head outside. That way? No, not that way. Probably the way that Prime is going. Yep, this way. I'm lost. Hang on. That way. There we go. Not lost anymore. It's fine. I know where I'm going. I swear. Yeah, that way. We're gonna head outside and assault the Enclave. Funnily enough, they're like, we can't get past the energy barriers because the Enclave have energy barriers set up, and we can't get past them. But you could also just swim, guys. It's right over there. But yeah, Liberty Prime. It's gonna laser this stuff to death for us. Forward! I wonder if you actually get stepped on by it. Come on, get me in front. Nope. Liberty Prime won't step on us. Just curiosity.
Initiating Directive 7395. Destroy all communists.
Try to get some free shots in here, because if we get a couple... Oh. You're a jerk, Liberty Prime. Whoa, did you just... That dude just died. Sorry, Brotherhood of Steel Knight. I'm gonna take your stuff. Trying to open my menu. Yeah, there we go. I don't know why it wasn't opening. So we're gonna equip. We're just gonna repair the Lion's Pride armor with the other armor. Yeah, there we go.
Probability of mission hindrance 0%.
Yeah, see, he blasts through that big old laser barrier there. Enclave soldier, steal his stuff, repair our stuff. Oh, can't repair our helmet anymore. Our ability to help out, by the way, during this combat is almost 0.
America will never fall to communist invasion.
Yeah. Ow. Liberty Prime just blows stuff apart before we can even hit them. Ow. Why did you have railway spikes, you weirdo? These guys have weird ammunition on them. Like 3 plasma rifles. No, pork and beans. Suppose we could take a moment to... some whiskey. Yep.
We will not fear the red menace. Alaska's liberation is
Whoops. Fell off the side there.
Alaska's liberation is imminent.
Stop shooting rockets at us.
Communist detected on American soil.
Who's shooting me? What? Oh, there's a guy over here. Die, Enclave. Got him. I had to discover the irradiated metro.
Chinese invader. Freedom is the sovereign right of every American.
You are no fun.
Democracy.
Ooh, Tesla armor. Tesla armor is better than the Enclave armor. Take some stuff off him. Walk down the stairs here. Everybody okay back here? Looks like it.
By the numbers, Pride. Short, controlled burst.
Sarah, we aren't doing anything except I'm running around and looting stuff. Wait, I take that back. I'm gonna finish you off. Maybe, I don't know. Aha! Whoa! Oh, that's, I was worried that, Enclave was coming after me. That was Brotherhood. This is one of the few people that, Liberty Prime leaves alive in this mission, but... we actually don't have to help at all if we don't want, because of course... Lion Spread will mess him up. Haha! Knocked the gun out of his hand. Take that, nerd. Ow, that hurt. Let's take some drugs. One last time, might as well. And I'm addicted to Jet, of course. And Psycho. Whatever. Now, there you go. They're gonna... There we go. Yep, gotta clear that guy out before the bread will keep following you, and you want them to follow you, so. Sugar bombs. Ah, Hellfire armor. This is what I've been looking for. Hellfire armor is way better than just normal Enclave power armor, and it can be repaired with normal Enclave power armor. Yeah, higher DR, fire resistance, better stats. Yeah, it's just cool. And I love how Hellfire armor looks. It looks way cooler than either the Brotherhood armor or the normal the normal Enclave armor.
On the road to freedom. Significant obstruction detected. Composition. Titanium alloy supplemented by enhanced photonic resonance barrier. Established stratagem. Inadequate. Revised stratagem. Initiate photonic resonance overcharge.
Looks like he just grabbed it. I don't know if I call that a photonic resonance overcharge. Now he's gonna laser those and blow up those. Alright, Sarah, come on. So you can just leave these guys out here. They'll take care of everything out here. You don't have to worry about it at all. Bunch of Enclave are going to come from that direction, but it doesn't matter. We're just going to make our way inside with Sentinel Lions and go murder some people. Crouch. Pop one of our stealth boys. There's Sarah. Sadly, sometimes she picks up a better gun on the way there, but she hasn't. She's just got her laser rifle. Gonna make our way up here. Pick an Enclave. And boink. 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 And Sarah's gonna wreck them. The only thing we're trying to do is make sure that Sarah doesn't get overwhelmed so she can murder these guys faster for us. Start using that so that Mysterious Stranger can show up if he feels like it. Yeah, there you are, Mysterious Stranger. You're my best friend in the entire wasteland. Oh, and he's shooting other people too. Stop pushing me, Sarah. Wow, that's a lot of guys.
They bleed just like anything else.
Thanks, I appreciate your advice. Critical hit. Critical hit on these guys at the very least does a little bit of damage. Try to take out the guys with the plasma rifles over the guys with something else. Back up so they can't actually see me.
Concentrate your fire.
I'm trying. Mysterious Stranger! Shoot other people. Critical strike. Yeah, as long as he don't move, we're just gonna keep putting rounds into his head. Oh, he moved. Sentinel Alliance is unconscious, but we're fine for the moment. We're invisible. We're just gonna back up. Keep shooting them. She'll wake up eventually. Oh, Stealth Boy, we're off. Now we're no longer going to be able to just... Chat withdrawal? No, we can't have that. More drugs. Okay, that's all the drugs. I think it's all the drugs. Make sure I'm not under any withdrawal effects. Status, effects. Nope. Hold still. Ow. Yeah, now we're going to start getting hit, and that's not going to be fun. That's also why I have 100 or so stim packs. I want to shoot the guy behind you, nerd. Alright. I have a 0% chance to hit him. Him in the leg. Alright, we're gonna heal up, make sure we don't die for some random reason. Need some sugar bombs, red roach meat, purified water. Beautiful ramen steak. Yeah. Alright. That'll be most of our healing items that cost weight. Yeah, good job, Sarah. Pink. I don't even know if I hit him. I think I just hit the edge of the...
For Elder Lions!
I think I keep just hitting the edge of the wall. Yeah. Sorry, I was concentrating there for a second. Trying to hit, and I lost what I was trying to say. Yeah, critical strike. One more. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Perfect critical shot. Oh, that's just a microcosm of this whole game. Just watching the BB blink off the side of his head. There you go, Sarah. Finally picked up a better weapon, huh? Wow, that almost... I'm glad we had so many BBs coming in here. Our gun's in worse condition, too, but ain't much we can do about that right now. Kick our way into the rotunda. I think we gotta kill a couple more guys. Oh, no, it's the Colonel.
You again.
You're behind a pillar, Colonel.
Can't say I'm surprised. You and your ilk seem hell-bent on destroying everything our government has worked to achieve. There's nothing to stop me from killing you this time. Let's end this.
You killed my dad. I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
You're in over your head, I'm afraid. But this is the path you choose for yourself. Tell your father I said hello.
You tell him hello. In hell. No, wait. Why would my dad be in hell? My dad was a nice guy. I don't know. That was a bad comeback. Ow. Maybe this wasn't the best idea. Sarah, where'd you go? Oh, she's over there. Come on, Colonel Autumn. Let's duel to the death. My dad gave me this BB gun. I'm gonna use it to kill you. Why do you have a sledgehammer, Sarah? You're supposed to be taking out the people with the laser miniguns behind me. So I don't instantly die. Alright, I'm gonna have to heal after I make this round of bats. Alright, healing. We'll eat all these blood packs. Vampire! Die, Colonel Autumn. Look at him freak out. I have no idea what's going on. There you go, Colonel Autumn. Die, soldier. Let's take some more stim packs. And then we're gonna run away. Run away! Get further range on him. Alright, that guy is more hurt, so put some shots into him. We're just being shot by laser fire. Stop shooting me. Sarah, pick up a laser gun already instead of hitting him with a hammer. Hold still. Alright, gonna heal some more. Ah, I know, I'm suffering from jet withdrawal. All my drugs are wearing off. Do more drugs. Drink some whiskey too, why not? Stop shooting me. Yeah, good job. Come on.
Well, that takes care of that.
You were
By now, the
useless.
Pride should be mopping up whatever opposition is left outside. Let's get this room secured.
Okay. Come over here. Take Colonel Autumn's laser. Not his laser pistol. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll sell it. But even more importantly, Colonel Autumn's uniform. Do some step backs. Yeah, this uniform looks awesome.
Dr. Lee, it's Sarah Lyons. I'm in the control room. We're both here. What's going on?
I've been monitoring the equipment remotely, and we have a serious problem. The facility has been damaged during the fighting. Some of it looks accidental, some of it may have been sabotage. There's pressure building up in the holding tanks. It needs to be released now, or else the whole facility could explode. To release the pressure, you're going to have to turn the purifier on. Do you understand me? It has to be turned on now. If I'm reading this right, I'm afraid there are lethal levels of radiation inside the chamber. I'm sorry. I wish there was some other way, but there's just no time. It has to be done now, or the damage will be catastrophic.
Well, so much for celebrating. One of us is going to have to go in there and turn the damn thing on. And whoever does it isn't coming back out. Not exactly how I imagined going out, you know?
Nah,
So, what should we do? Draw straws?
nah, it's cool, Sentinel Alliance. You killed the last bad guy, so I'll go sacrifice myself for the good of mankind.
You're going to have to be quick about it. If the radiation is bad enough, you won't have much time. I won't forget what you've done here. No one will. Thank you.
So we're gonna head and step on inside. By the way, there's a scientist over here with a bunch of radics and rat away just in case you are stuck in here and you can't remember the password. The password! It's very easy. It's your mom's favorite Bible verse. 216. Wait, no. 2 1 6. Enter. And you see the water clear as the Gek and the Purify activate, and Thomas Jefferson staring at you. It's like, good job, dude. Yep.
And so it was
Whoa.
that the lone wanderer ventured forth from Vault 101, intent on discovering the fate of a father who had once sacrificed the future of humanity for that of his only child. The capital wasteland proved a cruel, inhospitable place, but the lone wanderer refused to surrender to the vices that had claimed so many others. The values passed on from father to child, selflessness, compassion, honor, guided this noble soul through countless trials and triumphs. But it was not until the end of this long road that the lone wanderer learned the true meaning of that greatest of virtues, sacrifice. Stepping into the irradiated control chamber of Project Purity, the child followed the example of the father, sacrificing life itself for the greater good of mankind. Thankfully, when selected by the sinister president to be his instrument of annihilation, the Wanderer refused. Humanity, with all its flaws, was deemed worthy of preservation. The waters of life flowed at last, free and pure for any and all. The capital wasteland, at long last, was saved. So ends the story of the lone wanderer, who stepped through the great door of Vault 101 and into the annals of legend. But the tale of humanity will never come to a close, for the struggle of survival is a war without end. And war never changes.
And there you go. That's the end of Fallout 3. Well, at least the main quest. Used to be that was totally the end of Fallout 3, but the Broken Steel DLC added another, the ability to play after the game was done. I'm addicted to a lot of drugs. Hey, Elder Lions.
Careful now, careful. Don't move too quickly. Everything's fine. I was starting to think you might never wake up. I've been coming down here every day to see both you and my daughter.
What's going on?
It's all right, you're safe now. There was some sort of energy spike as the purifier started. You and Sarah were knocked unconscious and brought here to the infirmary. We've been watching over the two of you for days. I'm glad to see it's paid off.
All right. Well, thanks for taking me. So what happens now?
Well, that's really up to you, isn't it? The Brotherhood has a clear plan of action. The remnants of the Enclave must be swept away. The Pride has been working to this end. The only remaining question is whether we can count on you to help us.
Sure, I'll help.
Indeed. We can use every able body available to us. To that end, I'm going to circumvent our standard recruitment procedures and declare you a Knight of the Brotherhood of Steel. Before you do anything else, please speak with Scribe Rothschild. I'm sure he'll be pleased to see you again. He can brief you on the details of the last few weeks, as well as where our efforts are focused now. I understand that you've been through quite an ordeal. But the sooner you can talk to him, the sooner we can put an end to all this.
Alright, thanks. I have to go now.
Please be careful. I would hate to lose you again.
And with that, we level up got enough XP to be just shy of level 14. So some of you have probably figured out, from the fact that I named this episode, what I named this episode. For the current moment, this is actually going to be the last episode of my Fallout BB Gun run. It's been a lot of fun, but we beat the main quest. There's other stuff we could do. We could do DLCs. We could go finish some other quests. But I gotta be honest. When I first started this run, I thought it would be a challenge and a lot of fun. But there is one part of this run that is just horrible, and it's collecting BBs. It takes me sometimes, I don't know, half an hour each time between each episode to collect enough BBs to do the episode. So, yeah, for the moment now, I'm going to call this part done. If you guys want to see more, let me know in the comments. I'm sure I can be convinced to go do another, like one of the DLCs or some of the quests if you're interested in seeing those. But look forward next week for another episode of a different challenge run. We're going to be doing Fallout 3 no loot. Yeah, that's right. 100% no loot. So I hope to see you there, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. There's been James Selvage, and for the last time, this has been Fallout 3 BB Gun Run. Bye.